Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you all how to create these DIY brownie truffles. I did it in, I covered them with chocolate, with peanuts, and also I did some with some white chocolate. So I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial and I hope you all try these for yourselves. They're very delicious, so stay tuned. Alrighty, so now we're just going to go ahead and measure a half a cup of flour. And now we're just going to get our Hershey's cocoa. And we're going to measure out a half a cup of that. So now you want to go ahead and add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. For me, I'm just going to be using kosher salt. And now we're just going to go ahead and add 2 eggs. And I like to get this white part out of my egg out. And you can do that as well, whatever your preference is. And now we're just going to be using some vanilla extract. And I will list all of the ingredients and measurements and everything in the description box below for you all. So now I'm going to be adding a few drops, just a tad bit of this milk. This is optional, but for me, I'm going to be adding just a little bit of milk in my brownie mix. So now I went ahead and added 1 tablespoon of oil, just regular vegetable oil. And then I added my half a cup of sugar. And now we're just going to take some butter and we're just going to go ahead and melt that and add that with all of the ingredients. And like I said, all of the ingredients and measurements will be listed down below in the description box for you all. And now I went ahead and added 1/4 cup of water. And now I went ahead and added another 1/4 cup of water. So you just want to go ahead and get a baking pan of your choice. And I went ahead and sprayed some Pam in my pan. You can use oil or butter or just whatever your preference is. We're going to go ahead and add our mix inside of our pan. And we're just going to go ahead and bake this at 350 degrees. And you just want to bake this for about 15 to 20 minutes or until done. And you can just stick a fork or a toothpick or whatever you may have to determine whether or not if it's done. So now after you bake your brownie, you just want to go ahead and mash this up. You want to get a potato masher or a fork or a knife or whatever your preference is, whatever you may have, to go ahead and mash this up so we can roll it into little balls for our truffles. So after I mashed the brownies, I went ahead and I formed them into little balls like so. I made 30 of these balls, and some are bigger than others, some are smaller, but I didn't really care about the size. As long as they were edible, that was all that mattered to me. But you want to just go ahead and put these balls, once you're finished, in the freezer for about half an hour so they can be more manageable when we are dipping them into our chocolate. I also saw some people just put cocoa powder over theirs. You can do whatever you want with these, but I added chocolate and peanuts to mine, as you can see in the next clip. So I just went ahead and chopped up some peanuts. We have some white chocolate morsels here. And I also used some chocolate morsels. And for the white chocolate, I just added a little bit of butter and water, and I just heated it up in the microwave. And for the chocolate, I just did it on the stove top the day before, and I will leave the ingredients to that in the description box below. So I went ahead and this is how I put the chocolate on the truffles, and these were absolutely my favorite. The white chocolate was my favorite, and I'm not even a big fan of white chocolate, but these were delicious. So I went ahead and added my chocolate and peanuts to my chocolate truffles, and I went ahead and added some peanuts and drizzled a little bit of chocolate on the white chocolate truffles. And y'all, that looks so beautiful. It's so delicious. So now we're just going to go ahead and see what it looks like in the inside. And look at that. Tell me if that's not bomb.com. So I just want to thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you turn your notification bell on so you can receive notifications from your girl LP. Thanks y'all. Love y'all. Peace and blessings to you all.